are here at the Wankhede Stadium counting down to the semi-final between India and England. Now, this is a T20 World Cup semi-final. Remember last two times what happened in 2022. England beat India in Australia, and then in West Indies, India beat England. Both the teams had met each other in semi-final. Now this is round 3 of this clash. So what are the 5 things that you need to look forward to while you count down for this big clash? Number 1, let's talk about the run of both the teams into semi-final. Neither India nor England have had a perfect run. India had a wobble against South Africa. They were beaten. Even England, they didn't have a confident start in Nepal. Against Nepal, they were almost about to be beaten. They came back to win the match. England captain Harry Brook was asked during the press conference about having the perfect match that will help them clinch the title, and he said that one doesn't need to have a perfect match to become champion. So he clearly believes that despite the run they have had, not a perfect one, they are still capable of going all the way and even winning the final. Talking about the pitch at Wankhede, the number 2 thing that you probably would be wanting to know right now, it will be a typical Wankhede wicket, full of runs. It will be a bouncy wicket. Also, the boundaries in Wankhede are relatively short, so expect it to be a high-scoring encounter between India and England. The team that wins the toss will want to definitely bowl first. This is the number 3 thing you need to know. The team winning the toss will want to bowl first because it's expected to have heavy dew in the second half of the match. So to counter the dew, the team winning the toss would like to chase, even if it is a 200 plus match. I believe it can be chased down. Now, number 4, talking about the personnel on both the sides. When it comes to England, one man everyone will have their eyes on is Will Jacks. He has had 4 player of the matches during this World Cup. He calls himself a spare bowler and a spare batter, and that spare batter has scored 191 runs in the tournament. Whenever England has had a wobble, he's come in towards the end and rescued England. He has picked up wickets in tight situations. Also, the man to watch out for will definitely be Harry Brooks. When it comes to India, well, the Indian spinners will perhaps come into play. Varun Chakravarti, he's been the talk of the town and number 1 T20 bowler. Even England admitted that they are looking to play him. They're looking to test his guile on the night. So far as the other players are concerned, there will be a lot of focus on the Indian openers. Once again, Sanju Samson and Ishan Kishan. We'll have to wait and see if Abhishek Sharma is back in thick of things. If he can come to the party. He did score a 50 against Zimbabwe, but he hasn't had big runs against big teams. The final one, the noise in Wankhede. You see, it is a stadium where the crowd acts as the 12th man for India. Sam Curran said that the England team wants to shut out the Wankhede crowd. If they can quieten the Wankhede crowd, that means that England is performing well, and that's going to be their lookout on Thursday night. They want to shut out the Wankhede crowd. The noise is going to be deafening. It's going to be packed to the rafters. It's a big semi-final, India versus England, and the one who is able to be brave on the night will go all the way. The one who starts holding up early, starts succumbing to pressure is going to lose very, very quickly. It is going to be a pressure game. It is going to be a game of 2 of the best sides in the tournament, and hence lots to look out for.